Hi, Cardinals. It's great to see everybody again on this Monday morning. Let's start out with our morning message. Today is May 11th, 2020. Dear Cook Cardinals, I hope you had a great weekend. Today, we are going to talk about motivation. Motivation means our willingness to do something or the reasons that we do things. For example, you might be motivated to learn to ride your bike without training wheels so that you can ride up and down the street on your own. That would give you a sense of independence. You might be motivated to do your schoolwork so that you can learn more and grow and be ready for third grade. Sometimes we're motivated by external things. External kind of means like outside. So for example, external motivation would be like earning prizes or code cards or maybe candy. But sometimes we're motivated by internal things. Internal means like inside. So that would be like a feeling of satisfaction or just knowing that you're being your best or feeling proud. Both types of motivation, external and internal, are a part of our lives and they can be really healthy and normal. But having a strong sense of internal motivation is something that you can always keep with you and you won't have to rely on others to give it to you. You can motivate yourself. So if you need help building your internal motivation, let's think back to learning about growth mindset. Let's take a look. Okay, I have a couple of these posters here that will help us remember some of the phrases that we used when we learned about growth mindset in the beginning of the year, and then we continued talking about it all throughout the year. The first one says, I am capable of learning anything. Now, that is something that people like to think of when they are asked to try something new that seems really hard. They might tell themselves, I am capable of learning anything. It might take some hard work and it might take some practice, but if you put your mind to it and you stick with it, then you can have a really strong sense of feeling proud. Hi, Maya. A really strong sense of feeling proud when you accomplish that thing. Okay, so your sense of feeling proud would be your motivation. Let's take a look at another one. This one says, I am on the right track. Now, sometimes we start activities that take us a long time. Let's think about our Google slideshow or the learning packets that you're working on right now. They're not super duper easy and they don't take just a few minutes. We have to stick with them and really kind of focus for a while on them. And as you're working on that packet, you might get the feeling of like, oh, I don't think this is going well. I'm not doing a great job. I think I might give up. But if you remind yourself, I'm on the right track, it's going to help give you a feeling of believing in yourself and having a secure and comfortable feeling. And that secure feeling can be your internal motivation for continuing and not giving up. Okay, so far, some internal motivation feelings that we've talked about are feeling proud and feeling secure. Now, another phrase that we use a lot in second grade is, I can do hard things. Now, as you learn and as you grow, you're going to be asked to do things or told to do things that you don't think that you can do. But when you believe that you can do hard things and then you put your mind to it and you try them and then you do them, you're going to get a feeling, a strong sense of feeling of accomplishment, like you did something that you didn't think you can do. And it also gives you a sense of bravery. And when you keep doing things and feel brave and you feel accomplished, your confidence is going to grow, grow, grow. And having that sense of confidence and believing in yourself is really good internal motivation that you can keep with you and apply it to anything. Okay, the next one is, and I think that this is maybe our last one. Let's see. It says, I won't give up until I'm proud. Yes, this is our last one. I won't give up until I'm proud. Now, this one is interesting because sometimes we think to ourselves, I can never give up. I can never give up. But that's not true. We don't have to be perfect on everything. There are going to be times where you start something and you don't finish it, and that's okay. But when we decide to stick with something, it's important for us to think to ourselves, I'm going to keep working on this. Even if it gets a little tricky, I will push through it. And I'm going to look at how I did on it. And if I'm not feeling quite right about it, like if I think I could have done a little bit more or better or differently, I'm going to go back to it and I'm going to keep working on it until I feel satisfied and proud. Because those senses of satisfaction or feeling proud, those are internal motivators. All right, so we've talked about a lot of things that help us keep ourselves motivated internally that don't even involve prizes or code cards or candy or dessert or anything, which, don't get me wrong, those things are awesome too. But those things usually rely on other people to give them to us. Internal motivation is all right inside, a feeling of being proud and secure and accomplished and satisfaction and confidence. Those are all traits that we can keep with us at all times. All right, so second graders, as you start this Monday morning and you have a brand new packet or a brand new slideshow, I know that you are going to continue to stay motivated and to do your very best. And your second grade teachers are right here behind you in our own homes cheering for you. We couldn't be any more proud of you than we are. And you know what? We're proud of your parents too, because they are also working really hard to help you and to do everything else that they need to do. So everybody keep up the good work. All right, have a great day.